Hello everyone and welcome back to Quantum Break. We left off with Beth from the future, or the older version of Beth, shooting or training in part of the swimming pool building.
Just have to unlock this.
And now we are following her to retrieve the countermeasure, I believe. Now where did she go? Oh, here she is. She has been practicing graffiti, it seems.
I should go see Beth.
Takes a long time to unlock it.
My supplies are upstairs. We'll need to get them. There's so much you don't know that you never saw. I gave up on the idea that she would ever come.
I need to know we're still in this together.
I told you once our fate is already laid out for us. I still believe that. More than ever. I'm just worried what that might mean.
It means we finish this.
You need gear? Take whatever you need. The rest of it's going in the river, along with everything else I brought here.
That's a little drastic.
My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence. Let me know when you're ready to go.
What gear exactly is she talking about? We can refill our bullets. Alright, so this would be it. What do we have here? We have a carbine. Or I believe it's called a carbine, right? We have a pistol which has unlimited ammo. We might switch it out for another style of pistol if they have a heavy one.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Not really seeing much on a heavy pistol. That would be something. And then don't quite remember. The assault rifle was pretty much the same. The carbine was the heaviest hitter. Let's take a look at these plans.
Okay. The countermeasures at Will's workshop. We find it, then what?
You bring it back here, use the machine, and return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture. That was always the plan.
That is still the plan.
Yes.
But plans do change. So doesn't she have any better ideas by now?
You followed Paul to 1999. Why did he travel so far back?
To form Monarch. Prepare for what's coming.
You kept tabs on him.
And he's kept tabs on me.
Previous spokesperson found dead. So Hatch had quite a bloody trail following his success. The Monarch Chronon tag was delayed under Dr. Kim, who has become a shifter. Interesting, so we are finding out a lot about the background of these people. I guess that's it, right? We have refilled, so let's get onwards.
I can't imagine what happened to you. When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know where Sophia sent you or how to find you.
You made it here. It's all that matters. You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go. I've seen it. The end of time. That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads. I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
Then we'll die finding out.
Well, how would they die even if time stopped? Jack is a Cronin particle generator because of his powers, and she is wearing the piece of tech, so she can also move through frozen time. Why would they die? In one of the books that were laying around, we did read about the shifters, so perhaps they could try to hunt them down. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know a fraction of the hell that Beth went through, what she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost. Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts.
You okay?
Yeah.
But the countermeasure, the one thing that could set things right, was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
There it is.
In 2010, Monarch didn't own the area yet. That came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own. We came over the rooftops to avoid detection.
This dude is apparently very drunk.
It's this way.
Perhaps it was just New Year's.
Does Will know we're coming?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, so it's the 4th of July, alright. Very subtle.
Who the hell turned out the...
Whoops, sorry.
Fight goddamn power outages this week. That's the last...
Paul the Punch Palmer. Who is this?
From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
So let's be quick about it then.
Hey, Will?
He's not here. I made sure of that.
What? Why? He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case... things go bad.
Fine. We get the device, then you lead me to my brother.
Sure.
Now, where do we find this thing?
Will said he secured it inside a safe. Somewhere in the building.
All right, Will. Where'd you hide that safe?
Another video by Will, perhaps?
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future. Since Wilder. I've moved the machine. Hidden it. I wish I could destroy it, but I made her tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets. I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference. I think she understood. Doesn't matter anyway. She told me the fracture is gonna happen because of what I did. It's... I have to fix it. I have to. I don't know how yet. I have to build a countermeasure of some kind. I know the theoretical mechanism of the field's collapse, but how to stop it, let alone reverse it. It'll take years of research. I have no idea how to do this. How to pay for it. I don't know. Wilder's from the future. And she came to me. I have to assume that I was successful, right?
Successful in what?
Why else would she come to me?
Right, so that was quite interesting.
He was planning on giving it to you.
And it was stolen before he ever had the chance. Which means this is the only way it can play out.
So we learned about Beth contacting Will and explaining the whole story. Which is actually quite useful to know, seeing as they made previous contact and now we know when. What is on here? The countermeasure is near completion, alright. Will's journal. Oh, so he's not talking about current Jack, this guy here, but younger Jack who hasn't got his time powers yet. So this is probably a goodbye. He said he's never coming back, I just lost him. So this is the falling out between the brothers. She is kind of walking on a pod, looping around until we probably find a safe, I guess, as she bumped in a few times against Jack and pushed him around here.
Hey, River Boy. I'm pretty sure you...
So where is this safe? Is it behind this door?
Door's locked. Knowing Will, that's where the safe is. Just need to find a way in.
Perhaps through another door.
Let's see here.
Pretty dark. June 2nd, don't forget. Don't forget what? Jack's birthday. So perhaps he isn't quite as clear in his thoughts as we were thinking, seeing as he has some problems with quite a few simple things. He never got to buying the eraser.
The device wasn't there, but it must have been at one time. The power setup wasn't working, but it must have worked at some point.
Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
That's an interesting idea. And where would we try to do so? Right here. So how long? Not long at all. So should we freeze time as well, or? Let's see. Not quite sure what he actually took.
Hey, I did it. Door's unlocked.
But at least we're in. Let's take a look at this first. The time machine designs. Well, some of these schematics or these shapes do remind me of the lifeboat protocol. Well, the apparatus that they activated in the last live action part. Kind of reminds me of it.
He didn't leave the code. But I can crack it. I just need some time to...
Sounds like a police car.
Somebody's here.
It's Monarch. I knew it. I knew they'd find us.
I'll take care of it. Just get that safe.
Sounds
open.
like the police
Stay
though,
inside.
not Monarch.
Yeah. Okay.
So, a classic protection mission,
You'd been
right?
spotted the moment you arrived. You never had a chance. You were on a suicide mission.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lie down and just give up without a fight. Not then, not ever.
This is Trojan 1 approaching workshop perimeter. Over.
Trojan.
Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch Actual is en route.
Roger.
Well, well, where will they come from? We have to protect Beth while she is breaking into the safe. Weird that we are just casually strolling along here. What are we doing, opening the main door for them?
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
Hey, hold on. Take it easy. What seems to be the problem?
Let's see how this plays
On your
out.
knees, now! Trojan 4, we're going inside.
I can't let you inside that building.
I said, he's got a gun! Open fire!
Well, well.
We need backup!
What was that? Because they probably didn't recognize the time power business. So let's continue onwards.
Suppressing fire!
So there are two already, right? Let's use our powers.
No.
Maybe they will come to us. So they are circling around left, I'm not sure why. Didn't give me the option to knock him out, which is quite unfortunate. Let's try it with this guy.
HQ? We've got a situation.
What's the sit rep?
He got backup. He's... I don't know what he is.
Orders are to keep the mission quiet, tidy. We can't afford unwanted attention.
He's fucking tearing us apart. I'm on my way.
Serene himself, eh? Thanks for the heads up. It's a funny line. That sniper is good at tracing us, but not hitting us. So we've got him tagged. Let's switch up the guns.
Take the other side!
Now the sniper, perhaps. The 1v1 sniper battle worked in our favor. These guys are pretty good at throwing grenades. Man down, onto the next one.
Get around! Weapons free! Grenade!
HQ, man down, over.
large amounts of enemies here.
We got contact!
Don't mind me just shooting in front of you. What is happening here? I had no control at all over his movements. He just ducked and moved away. That was quite odd. So any more? Wow, the car exploded. I guess this is the moment where Serene might arrive.
Here we are again. Exactly where we left off.
Ooh,
years
perhaps
ago.
we are the wild cards.
Paul.
Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I will see you again in the next one. Hey there, I would really appreciate it if you could just click that subscribe button. That would help me out a ton. Also, let me know what you think of the video. What was good, what was bad, tell me in the comments below. Alright, that's all. Show's over. See you in the next one.